Tonight's top story, the deaths of two Rotterdam women now officially classified as homicides. And this man is being held behind bars tonight in connection with the case. Brice Rivenburgh is charged only with burglary at this point. Police say that he broke into 1142 Inner Drive in Rotterdam, taking some items from inside, and that is where police found the bodies of the two women. But once police picked up Rivenburgh, investigators took their search for clues to his home on Oaklawn Avenue. And both those spots remained a hotbed of police activity today as we watched investigators come and go and tow away what could be a key piece of evidence in this case. Our Matt Markham is joining us live now from outside the Rotterdam Police Department with more on this developing story. Matt?
Good evening, Dory. Even though the investigation of the autopsy has revealed that these are homicides here, there is still no cause of death yet. So now police are continuing their investigation and trying to piece together a chain of events and what exactly they mean to this investigation. They include a fire call to the crime scene at some point within the last few days, and also a mother and daughter found dead. This was discovered after a mother didn't show up for work this week.
The son attempted to make phone calls to her. There was no answer. He responded to the residents.
Rotterdam Police spent the day searching for any evidence at the home of Brice Rivenburgh. His neighbors say Rivenburgh lived in this home with his family.
I always see them out, with their, they have some grandkids, some children that live around, and they just seem like very nice people. See them strolling up and down the road.
Another woman who works nearby described a busy scene with police on Oaklawn Avenue around 6 o'clock last night.
And they just in seconds stormed the area. And I was just watching, shocked at what was happening very quickly. They ran in the house, and in seconds they came out with a young man in handcuffs.
Investigators surrounded a black car and eventually took it away, believed to be at the scene of the crime on Inner Drive, before police found who they believed to be 52-year-old Tammy McCormack and her daughter, 22-year-old Jessica.
We do have witnesses saying that there was a black vehicle in that neighborhood in the early morning hours. At that time, we did not know that there was any type of crime that occurred at that residence.
We've learned that other evidence has been collected in the neighborhood where the crime happened, though police won't say what it is. They will say that Rivenburgh knew the younger victim.
We can confirm that there was a relationship. We're still investigating exactly to what extent that relationship was.
Well, the Rotterdam Police say there's no alarm for anybody who lives in any of the other neighborhoods of Rotterdam here, but they stopped short of saying that Mr. Rivenburgh was directly connected or directly responsible for the deaths of these two women. Dory?
Matt, did Rivenburgh give any trouble to police when they picked him up?
No, police said he was fairly cooperative, and as you heard from the woman who worked around the corner, she said it all happened really very quickly. The police came in, and what she told us matched what police told us, that they came in and Mr. Rivenburgh went with them fairly peacefully and cooperatively. However, though, he's still only being held on that burglary charge, and it has to make one wonder, what really is going on here. If you have a car that's being taken away from the house, that wouldn't normally happen with just purely a burglary investigation. Dory.
Certainly, yes. So many unanswered questions tonight. We'll be staying on this story. For now, Matt Markham live in Rotterdam tonight. Thank you, Matt.